Ah, this day.
Doesn't get worse than this.
Like, we got an awful surprise today. But we'll figure something out that puts Sheila back behind bars.
We have to. I mean, the thought of Sheila out there, free, it's... Oh, God, it's enraging. That's all because of Bill.
You look beautiful. And again, you always do.
Well, I'm glad you think so. Is word getting out about my release?
Yeah, and my part in it. Got a bunch of outraged texts and calls from Liam and Wyatt.
Well, if you need to do some damage control with your sons,
I don't. I made it unmistakably clear that I am not available to be yelled at. It's been a long day. And I want to end it right here alone with you.
Well, I really, really hope that we don't have any more unexpected visitors.
Obviously, you're very upset. Didn't go well with Bill?
Certainly not what I expected.
Are you still defending Sheila?
Above everything and everyone else. What has that horrible woman done to him?
I wasn't thrilled with the idea of you going to Bill's by yourself.
I know. I just thought that I would have better luck on my own. I was wrong. Nothing I said had any impact. Bill is totally under Sheila's spell. I was so sure, even without her testimony, that Sheila would be locked up for good. Instead, she's playing house with Bill. It's ridiculous.
Ned, Steffi, you home?
Mom? I thought you were at a medical conference.
I rushed back as soon as I heard. Tell me it's not true. Sheila's been released from prison?
Thank you.
My pleasure. I mean that. Seeing you smile, how happy you are.
I am over the moon. In this beautiful home with my beautiful man, a completely free woman. Life doesn't get any better than this. To the misfits. Finally finding a place where we belong. We were judged and ostracized. And it doesn't matter anymore because they can go to hell. The hell with what they think. Because I have everything that I could ever want right here with you.
I just can't even tell you how bizarre it was. I mean, here was Sheila standing in this house that used to be mine, holding court.
It's crazy. She should be in custody, not playing Lady of the Manor at Bill's. Was he receptive at all?
There were moments, you know, I'd catch a glimpse of the Bill I know. I mean, this is a man who has always been about protecting his family.
Yeah, Bill's a hard guy to like, but I've always respected that about him.
I don't understand why he's doing this. I mean, I knew he was going through something really dark and deep, but I had no idea that he felt misunderstood and he felt rejected by Brooke and me. But for him to do something like this, I mean, what happens when Will finds out who he's living with? Will knows. He knows everything that Sheila's done. He knows how dangerous she is. I mean, what is he gonna think? What is he gonna do? This is our son. How could Bill be so reckless?
I'm so confused. Bill and Sheila are in a relationship?
We were shocked too.
Apparently, it's been going on for a while.
What is Bill thinking? Getting involved with that monster?
Like, we were just as blindsided as you are.
Okay. Bill and Sheila aside. It still doesn't explain why the judge let her walk. You two met with the judge, told your side of the story, how she left you for dead?
Mom, we didn't.
We couldn't.
Like, we can't get into the particulars, okay? But Bill blackmailed us into not pressing charges against Sheila.
This is quite possibly the happiest I have ever been in my life.
My work here is done.
No. Your work is just starting.
So what do you want to do now that prison's in the rear view?
Well, I think I just want to live for a little while, you know, as a totally free woman. Maybe figure out how to get back at the force. No. No, I am not going to put any thoughts of revenge in my mind. At least not tonight. Look at this. 24 hours ago, I was in a dank prison cell, and now I am in a mansion in Bel Air. I knew I wasn't going back to prison, but I've got to be honest, I wasn't sure how I was going to be able to avoid it. And then you came along. A true miracle. A gift.
You want to get out of here? Clear our heads?
I actually want to just stay right here with you, if that's okay.
It's very okay. Whatever you need.
It just doesn't seem real. You know, I tried so hard to get through to him, to make him see who Sheila really is. But I brought up his son. I brought up Will, and it didn't matter. It didn't matter. He just stood there next to Sheila, against me. He told me to leave.
He kicked you out?
I'm so worried about him. About Bill and my son. I mean, I don't want them anywhere near that woman. Bill is living with a psychopath.
You're freaked out. You have every right to be, but I made you a promise, and I meant it. I will be there for you and for Will as well.
Thank you.
Bill blackmailed the two of you into not testifying against Sheila, dropping the charges? Oh my God. What does he know about you two?
It's not about us directly, but seriously, that's all I can say about it.
Trust me when I tell you, if we could have told Bill to go to hell, we would have.
Yes, of course. But that only clears Sheila of attempted murder. Surely the prosecutor can move forward with her prison escape.
Yeah, we're all but certain Bill bought the judge assigned to Sheila's case.
So you're saying there's no way to put her back behind bars?
Not unless she commits a new crime.
Even then, Bill could just buy off another judge. It's too risky.
No. No. That's unacceptable. You may not be able to, but nothing's stopping me. I'll testify against Sheila.
Bill, because of you on this date, this night, my heart is just filled with so much joy. I'm still amazed that you gave me a chance.
I'm no stranger to what you've done. But who am I to judge? I've gone to extremes many times myself. I dumped Ridge out of a helicopter in Dubai. Cool him off. He wandered around for weeks until he remembered who he was.
And what about the time you blew up Spectra Fashions because you wanted to build a skyscraper? Thank God your son and Sally were okay. You know, one of the many things I love about the man you are is that if an obstacle pops up, you handle it, and you've got to admire that in a man.
Not every woman feels that way.
Well, not everyone knows you the way that I do. They don't appreciate you the way I do. Look, I don't mean to make light of your pain, but nobody can understand it the way that I do, because I suffer from the same abandonment issues, being left over and over again. It does damage. It's devastating.
No. Please don't.
I can't give you what you want, Bill. I can't give you what you need.
No, not yet.
It was a mistake for me to come here.
Look, I can't stand being alone in this house, and I can't stand who I am without you.
Goodbye, Bill.
Don't kiss me. There's one thing I can't take. People I love walking out on me.
Yeah, well, you know what? You are never going to have to worry about that with me. Because that is never going to happen.
Maybe you can't testify against Sheila, but there's no reason I can't.
No, Mom, you can't.
Why not? I was her victim too. Sheila meant to kill me that night. Back off, you crazy bitch! If you won't press charges, simple solution. I'll do it.
I understand you wanting to make Sheila pay for all the heinous things that she's done. We all do. But you can't press charges.
You can't be suggesting we just let her go free.
Bill included you on the blackmail threat.
Bill said he'll expose what you did to get Finn out of the hospital.
My God.
No. Okay, it's crazy. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. Mom, you know how grateful we both are, but you broke laws to do it. And I am not going to let saving my life come back on you like that.
Finn's right. Bill means what he says. He won't listen to me. He is determined to burn our family to the ground so he can keep Sheila out of prison. Like, it's not worth the risk going up against him.
How does she do it? How does Sheila manage to get away with every single horrible thing she's done?
This is a temporary win for Sheila and Bill. No one threatens my family and gets away with it. Not in the long run. I don't know how, but I'm gonna figure out something. Sheila and Bill are going down.
I am so glad that I followed you that night on the beach. I look at where I'm at now. You have transformed my life. Look at me. I am wrapped in these incredibly strong arms. I feel warm, protected, and loved. You are like my own personal miracle. Hey. You're awfully quiet. You can talk, you know. I'm not going to hurt you. And I'm not going to use your vulnerabilities against you. You can't hurt me, Bill.
I struggled for so long. Someone who has so much feeling so empty inside. Every time I thought I found love, it slipped away. Ari, I pushed it away. Katie, Brooke.
No. Look, they never appreciated the man that you truly are. All they wanted to do was change you.
So many years, I tried to fit in with the Forresters, with the Logans. The truth is, I never could. I'm just a different breed from those people. It's like trying to fit a round peg in a square hole. And I will never do that again.
You're not going to need to with me. You never will. Because I admire the man that you truly are. The man that wears the sword that symbolizes what he truly is about. The man that I love.
Works both ways. What you've brought to my life. Appreciation, openness, acceptance. You're what I need. I love you, Sheila.